gone on. What we are experiencing right now is not a free and fair election where voters vote and then votes are tallied and then the results are announced. What we are seeing is a computer-generated, electronically generated results that you can even find consistency that is never obtainable in a situation where people are voting. And clearly rigging has been taken to other levels. During Kano days, they used to rig manually. Now they are using computers to rig elections. And this is what has happened, and it's a very, very sad day for this country. So we want to join the others who have rejected these results, to reject them in total. We are analyzing them. We haven't concluded our analysis. We are already doing the detailed analysis for us to be able to take a challenge in court and even in the public podium. But we wanted the Meru people to know that the results that are being announced or that are going to be announced are manipulated results. They don't reflect what how the people of Meru voted. You remember yesterday I explained to you what was happening. Already a climate of fear and intimidation was created. Even our chief agent in Imenti South was kidnapped, tortured, taken actually to Kiraitu's house and tortured, and you can see the videos on social media. And the money that he was carrying to go and pay our agents was stolen from him. And then after being tortured, he was taken to a police station and kept there the whole day. In fact, he was being given a cash bail much later in the evening. And then our other coordinators in Imenti South, and I gave the name of David Kinot, after leaving the police station to go and continue checking on our votes, he was kidnapped by people he knows and vehicles that are already known, and taken very far away from Metongo where he was going, and then he was left there. And we have several other agents who are actually thrown out of polling stations, harassed, intimidated, and then many of them left the polling station because of fear. And the Jubilee and INBC officials who are working in tandem were left to fill the forms and manipulate the results. In Igembe Central, most of our agents were denying the forms. From that 7A, they were not given as is required by law. They asked for them, but they were told they were not being given. In other places, we were told those forms are not enough, they are not available. Because obviously, if you give out the form, you will not be able to manipulate the final result, because there is physical evidence that will show what was actually done and how the voting went on. We even have other agents who are even beaten up. In fact, there is a gentleman here who was stoned yesterday in Igembe South. All this harassment was being done so that our agents fear, and so that they don't keep a keen eye on the voting. And indeed, if you look at the pattern in Nyambene, the voting was very slow, deliberately slowed. Machines were failing where they were not failing elsewhere. If you go to the Imenti side, no machine was failing, but here they were failing. Even they were going to be checked. There is one polling station here where they had to go and check the machines. They said it was a faulty machine, they had to check it to delay people voting, so that people get tired, and then so that some of them can go home without voting. Also, even the areas, especially here in Nyambene, our agents were being chased from the polling station in the morning when they went there, because when we asked for the badges that were allowing us to access the polling stations, the INBC officials refused to give us. to give to our agents. They said they will give our agents at the polling stations. Yet Jubilee agents were given in advance. So they were able to access the polling stations very early without any problem. Ours were denied entry because there are no badges. And we had to intervene with the returning officers to allow our agent to go in. Meanwhile, voting was going on. So the manipulation of the results.
Naam, huyo ni Governor